Well, this is the ins and outs of trading. So I've been trading on and off for probably around 6 years or so, I guess. Started out in crypto, did that for a while, did some day trading for a while, and now I'm trading futures, or was trading futures. Sometimes you just gotta not give up, but just know when you should be done. It just doesn't work out for you all the time. As you can see, I'm sitting in an office, so I'm who does 9 to 5, Monday through Friday in system, and trading was a dream for me to try to get out of the system. But where am I at? I'm stuck in the system. Because first off, thank God I got a pretty large savings from just me being a contractor back in the day. But now I'm working in the system basically. I put in time and time and time. But the thing is that I don't have the luxury of sitting in front of a computer to try to take a trade. And I'm doing everything right, putting a stop loss in, putting take profit in, entering at levels of support and entering at levels of resistance, and still I'm getting stopped out constantly. And I'm putting I trade ES, and I'm putting a 3-point stop in. That's pretty standard for ES. Like if you're trading NQ, you want like maybe a 30-point stop, but with ES you want a 3 to 5-point stop. I've been putting in a 3-point stop, and it's constantly getting hit. Sometimes it's just not enough of a movement, but the thing is you take loss after loss, it just chews up your account. I've done the prop firms, and there's just too many rules with that so I'm trying to trade live funds, and I'm not trading emotionally. I'm just like, okay, enter, it goes, or it doesn't go. Most of the time it's not going, so I'm just like, okay, I've hit my stop. And let me wait, see if there's another setup. Nope, didn't go again, so now I'm stopped out twice, and I'm like, okay, well, I'm done for the day. So now you're down 2 trades, right? So you come back the next day. Oh, it's news, this and that, this and that. So now you've got the psychological going on. It's like, oh, well, you shouldn't trade on news at this time, it's going to be super volatile. Sure, yeah, it is. So you enter a trade, or you're hesitant to enter a trade because you're like, oh, fuck, what if it goes against me? I just lost 2 trades in a row yesterday. So what's going to happen today? Am I going to lose again? So then you're just like, well, okay, well, I'm going to go in, and you're waiting for confirmation for the trade to go up, okay, or go down. So it starts to go up, you're like, okay, I'm going to enter, but you're entering on an area where it wants to pull back before it wants to push again. And what happens with that pullback, if you're going long, what happens with that pullback? Your pullback, you get stopped out. Now, how do you know how far it's going to pull back? You don't fucking know. So then you fucking lost in another trade. And this becomes the vicious cycle with a lot of traders out there, and you go into a fucking spiral of losing. And then, oh, okay, I'm going to enter another trade. Oh, and then you win this one. You're like, oh, okay, I got my hopes up. I can do this. Well, I hate to disappoint you. I've been doing this shit for 6 years, and I trade every day on the charts. Live, sleep, breathe charts. That's it. It's all in your mind. And the thing is that, do you got to put a 20-point stop? But the thing is if you do that, you're roasting your whole account. So it's like trying to play by the rules that you're like, oh, I need to put a stop in at this level and it's going to be okay. Well, your stop is most people's entries. Well, you're trying to be like, oh, okay, I'm going to wait for it to go up. I'm going to put my stop here at this pivot point. And what happens? Pulls back. When it's pulling back, went past your 3-point stop, and then reverses at 4.5 points, and then goes, and So that's just my rant today. I'm pretty much done trading for a while. I don't know if I'm going to come back to it. I've been doing this for a long time, and it's 90% of people who fail at trading is they quit. And I've given it 6 years, so I can say that I haven't quit. Put in the work, and it's just my scenario is not like everyone else's scenario, and I did the best I could do. Now here's the thing, I can sit there and teach people how to trade on what they should be doing, which I have several people that I've shown and taught, and they're killing it. Why are they killing it? Because they're sitting at home all fucking day long in front of the charts. They get more chart time than I do at key moments. Me, right as market opens, boom, I gotta run out and go to work. So it's like, I'm kind of in a, what are you gonna do? So you're just stuck with your scenario on what to do. But yeah, it's a little frustrating. Tried, I put in the work, I did the best I could do. My best wasn't good enough, obviously. But my word of encouragement to anybody who finishes watching this video is don't quit, just keep going. My situation is a little different. I have a kid, I have a wife, I have a good job in the union, working for a school district. So I'll have my pension when I retire. So trading is not the be all end all for me. What's more important is being supportive and there for my family and not letting trading take over, which it does in a lot of situations. It has for me, where it's like, oh shit, I need to trade. And it's like I'm looking at charts right after dinner when my son's going to take a bath. What are you gonna do? So I don't want to deal with that bullshit anymore. So I'm gonna step away. But like I said, just keep at it and keep doing it. If you're single and you don't have a wife and you don't have a kid and you have all the time in the world, then stick with it, because you can do it. And just put in the work and have the time to keep learning and never stop learning. It's you know, I've looked at everything that you can look at, but if you're gonna do one strategy, trade the orb. Don't get into the whole ICT thing, because you'll waste years and years of trying to learn this because it's way more difficult. Order blocks, breaker blocks, fucking fair value gaps, IFEGs, mitigation blocks, all this shit, liquidity sweeps, this, that, the other. It's all BS, man. Just find a system that works for you and stick with that one system. The one system that works, just keep at it and keep improving on it. But yeah, the orb is probably hands down one of the best strategies that I've found. If you have the time to watch and wait for the break and the retest, and just take the break and the retest, set your stop at the top of the orb, and if your stop gets hit that day, it wasn't meant to be. But most of the time, your stop will be good and you'll get a good trade in. If it doesn't happen within the first 15 to 20 minutes, most likely your break and retest will happen around 10:30. I'm trying to usually get out and be done trading by 11 o'clock. I'm not looking for any more trades after that. So set your orb from 8 to 8:15. I find this is the best time. Don't get stuck in the whole industry standard of the 9:30 to 9:45 orb. Yeah, does it work? Yes. But is it as successful or as consistent as the 8 to 8:15? Not at all. So just try to look at setting your orb from 8 to 8:15. And you can also set up orbs off of London and Asia. Use ICT kill zones with pivots, and just turn on London and Asia session and use the highs and lows of Asia and London as areas of interest, and daily open and true daily open are key pivot points. But anyway, that's it for me. Good luck trading out there and have a great day. Please like and subscribe.